Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be taking a look at the FENRIR ASYM and the FENRIR Max to determine which fingertip mouse is better for you. These were both sent out for review, but as always these are my complete and honest opinion. I recently did a full video on the FENRIR Max, and at that time I did not have the ASYM yet. If you have not watched that, I'll have it linked above. The FENRIR ASYM is the other fingertip mouse GWOO's released recently. The FENRIR ASYM does come with all the same accessories as the Max, and they both do come with a 3950 chip along with 8K polling. Both of these mice are made from plastic, but the build overall of the FENRIR Max and the ASYM is different. The Max has a solid shell with honeycomb grooves, while the ASYM features honeycomb cutouts all around the mouse. Even though the FENRIR ASYM has cutouts, the build quality is still pretty good. It features the same bottom layout as the Max, using the PCB to reinforce the shell, therefore not allowing the sides to flex. The bottom of the shell is a bit on the weaker side, so I am able to flex it a bit more, but nothing normal gaming should break. They both do have an open bottom, and in the bottom you get a standard on and off switch. The coating on the ASYM is also different. The Max has this more matte-like texture, while the ASYM is a bit on the glossy side. I do feel the glossiness of the ASYM gives you a better grip, but I definitely do recommend using grip tapes with these. The shapes of the ASYM and the Max are slightly different. Even though they are both fingertip mouse, the ASYM features a more longer front end, while the Max has a taller front end. The backs of the mice are also different. The Max has this large, symmetrical hump, while the ASYM has a more lower back hump, and it features this small curve on the back, and gives you a place to rest your pinky. Fingertipping both of these mice is no problem, but I definitely like the shape of the ASYM more. The small groove in the back made it so my pinky would feel more in place, and the longer front clicks made it so my fingers could grip it more easily. My hands are on the larger side, coming in at 19.5 by 10, and even then I was able to fingertip both of these mice quite comfortably, without any problems. Both of these mice come in at around 24 grams, making them super lightweight, so flicking them back and forth was no issue at all. The FENRIR ASYM features Omron mini switches, while the Max has Huano blue shell pink dots. Both click implementations are great. I do prefer the Huano pink dots on the Max over the ASYM. They feel a bit more spammable. Could be because the pink dots are full-size clicks while the Omrons are mini switches. Here's a quick sound test. The clicks on both the ASYM and the Max were great. I had no issues with either, and they were both very well built. There was no pre or post travel on any clicks, and very minimal side to side play on both mice. Side buttons were very easy to reach on both mice. The only other difference I noticed was the scroll wheel. The scroll wheel click on the ASYM felt different from the Max. I was not able to find if they used a different switch for the scroll wheel, but you can hear it in the sound test. The scroll click on the ASYM is a bit more quieter, while the Max scroll click is a bit more louder and gives a bit more feedback when pressing on it. Other than those minor differences, the clicks on both of these mice are great and performed excellent. Didn't experience any double clicking or any ghost scrolling on either mouse. Both FENRIR versions do come with web-based software, and the software is very easy to use. You do have to update the mice before starting to use it, but overall pretty simple software to monitor battery life, control DPI, and set up polling rates. So which shape is best for you? Well, it mainly depends on what you're looking for. The ASYM has more elongated clicks and a lower front end, while the Max is more stubby and tall. To me personally, I prefer the shape of the ASYM. The elongated clicks felt better in my opinion, and the subtle back curve gave me a place to rest my pinky. While I do prefer the clicks on the Max, the ASYM would be my choice overall for the shape. If you do prefer a more chunky back, then the Max would be good for you. Whichever one you do decide to go with, they're both excellent fingertip mice, and I would highly recommend either one. If you have any questions, write them down in the comment section below. If you would like to pick one up, I'll have a link down below. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you on the next one.